Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to chrisIsTalkin, and this is my weekly review for Dragon Ball Super, and this is for episode 49. And before I start off this review, I'd like to kind of show you what I got to help me with this review. Yes, so I brought the new future Trunks from the Pop animation toy things to add to my collection. I have Kurama from Naruto and Vegeta as well, because Vegeta's a fucking boss. Yeah, so I got future Trunks because I just needed to. I thought it would be kind of, I didn't know how to start off the review. Maybe I was going to do like a little good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yeah, but then I thought I'm a grown man, so maybe I shouldn't do that. And buying these toys is probably enough for some people to handle. That to the side, we're just going to add them to the little collection right there. And then yes, so you see we have these three right here. It's like the little trio. And that to the side, yeah. So this is the Dragon Ball Super episode 49 anime review. And pretty much this episode basically continues from what happened at the end of last episode with Trunks. Like he was fighting his PTSD, was it post-traumatic stress disorder? I don't even know if those were the letters, but basically that post-traumatic stress disorder, and that's what like people normally get from wandering the war. And then they wake up in the nightmares from what they've experienced, and then they end up confusing reality with things that they've had in their past. So that's pretty much what's happening with Trunks, and that's why he attacked Goku when he woke up out of his coma. I say coma, when he was asleep from traveling to the past, and he just straight up attacked Goku. So straight off the bat, it continues from where he was at with that, and then he easily comes out of that with Bulma giving him a slap round the head, waking him up and like, what the hell are you doing? He realizes Bulma's alive, and then that takes him out of that situation. But he then has to explain to everyone around him exactly what's going on. They also do continue on the whole like investigation speech with Pilaf and his crew, trying to figure out who is this guy. He's got the same name as you, to Trunks, to Kid Trunks, obviously. And then so they clarify who future Trunks is to Kid Trunks, and about exactly what's going on, and that Vegeta is also the same dad. And then there's quite a lot of humor in this episode, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I do kind of wish that they did show a bit more of the Black Goku in this episode, because the title of this episode was quite misleading. So it said like, well, Black Goku appears. I was like, okay, cool. So and obviously in the preview we see that Black Goku was going to appear. So I was like, oh shit. So but this episode mostly focused on not Vegeta, on Goku and Trunks sparring, so that Trunks would kind of get a rough estimate as to how strong the current Goku is compared to Black Goku. We see Goku and Trunks fight both at Super Saiyan. Trunks immediately off the bat, Super Saiyan 2, boom. Goku's like, oh, okay, cool, you can do Super Saiyan 2. And we see that Trunks is fairly strong on Super Saiyan 2, and we also do get a bit more backstory as to what's been happening in the future with Trunks and Black Goku, Goku Black, yeah. And exactly like kind of like how long they're fighting for and what happened. And it turns out to be that Goku Black actually, when he appeared in the future, he said he introduced himself as Son Goku. So like, I don't know what would have happened there. Maybe Trunks was confused because obviously in the future Goku's dead. So yeah, but with him and the time traveling and all that kind of bullshit, we tend to presume that he probably just accepted it. So obviously when Goku Black went on a fucking rampage, Trunks was like, what the hell? Which kind of explains as to why when Trunks came back to the current present timeline, he ended up basically just attacking Goku, because he doesn't know what the hell's real and fake, and whether this Goku is the real Goku and shit like that. So I thought that was pretty interesting. So with that, we found out that. We also found out that Trunks was also fighting Black Goku Black, what the hell, for around a year. So hopefully it's not that Goku Black and Trunks were fighting for a year, and like Trunks was evading him for a year. Because when we see Goku versus Trunks, the current Goku versus Trunks, fighting at Super Saiyan 2, Goku pretty much owns his ass, and then but then obviously like, Trunks is like, okay, cool, I'll take out my sword, whatnot. Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, and you get a little homage to the old Dragon Ball Z series, when Goku and Trunks, future Trunks, are fighting, and then he caught his sword with the two fingers, I do believe. This time he catches it with two fingers, but it's a finger on each side. So yeah, Trunks got pretty much owned again. So after that, Goku kind of asks Trunks, like future Trunks, like, okay, so like, how strong am I? This, that, what's going on? Where do I stand in comparison to Goku Black? Trunks ends up saying, you're very strong, but Goku Black is stronger. Now I'm thinking, dude, you fought for like 2 minutes and you got your ass handed to you. You got your ass handed to you. You got your ass handed to you. Sorry, sometimes I'm on a tangent. And so like, how are you saying that he's that much stronger than you if you did what is it, a year or was it a day? Basically, long enough with Goku Black. So I think it was a year of just evading him. So just leave comments down below with how long exactly it was, because I'm just doing these videos kind of straight off the bat. Oh, quick apology. I know that this review is late, and normally I would have reviewed my other animes and mangas exactly off the bat, but I've been really sick. Like literally, I haven't even been able to go to the gym. I know, first world problems. The video just cut out. I'm really sorry. So I've been able to go to the gym. I haven't been able to make any videos, and the last videos I did make were me outside of work, my lunch break, just doing live reactions. So hopefully I'm going to be able to try and do a few of these. This video keeps on cutting. I am so sorry. See what happens when you make too many videos? But yeah, so hopefully I don't know if you can hear my voice or whatever, but I'm not really up to scratch just yet, but I'm good enough to make some videos. So yeah, so that was pretty much what happened with me. Don't know why I told you all of this, but I was sick. And thank you for putting up with my videos outside. I know it's not really that great because it's not the same setup, as you can tell, but hopefully we can keep doing more of these. Yeah, so this episode pretty much gave us quite a lot of backstory to Trunks and Black Goku. We also found out from Wiz and Beerus as well that time traveling is prohibited. It's a no-no even for the gods. I find it hilarious how Trunks actually believes that, or thinks that Wiz is the god of destruction, and then goes up to him and is like, "Oh, I'm really sorry." Maybe it's because he can sense power levels in the sense that Wiz is stronger than Beerus, but then Beerus is like, "What the hell?" So Beerus was pretty salty. I find that hilarious. But Beerus does bring up the fact that, look, even though we're the gods of destruction, you can't be doing this kind of shit. You have to pay for it. Bulma's like, yo, you know what? Here's a fish sausage. Have that. Shut the fuck up. And they do. So once again, Dragon Ball Z be bringing up that food. Them food jokes, and every episode you got something that they're eating. I'm always hungry when I'm watching Dragon Ball Super. What about you guys? I'm probably always just like, why? I'm so hungry. But yeah, so more food jokes in Dragon Ball Super. Quite a lot of humor in this as well. A bit of character characterization, sorry, with Black Goku. Trunks, Goku fighting it out, find out that apparently Goku's not as strong as Black Goku, so Trunks thinks, but Trunks hasn't seen Super Saiyan God Super and all that kind of bullshit, and Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Jin and all this kind of stuff. So we do have a lot to see, but one thing I am interested in is when Trunks said to Goku that Goku Black, he was getting stronger every time he fought during the fights. So just like a saying, maybe the reason why Goku Black didn't go any stronger was because he didn't need to, because the other strength wasn't unlocked, and maybe whilst he fights the current Goku, the real Goku, in the stronger forms, maybe Goku Black will also get stronger as well. We also see that Goku Black has a ring that compares through time and space, so that's how he just straight up turned up. Maybe the fight between Goku and Trunks allowed him to figure out the power levels and stuff, but who knows. We also find out more about the time machine that future Bulma had written for herself. So now current Bulma has details to a time machine, so that's more plot progression with what's going to happen with that. But I'm trying to think whether this series is going to, whether this arc is going to be a long arc, or whether it's going to be a short arc, and whether the whole Goku Black and Trunks with blue hair and everything, whether they're going to tie into the Battle of the Gods series with how Battle of the Gods and everything, where how they're doing the whole different dimensions, universes and everything like that. So is Trunks from a different universe? Is Trunks from a current universe? What do you guys think? Do you think Trunks is from a different universe, or whether he's from our universe? Do you think Goku Black is a Goku from another universe? Who knows? So yeah, that was pretty much that. That's my review for Dragon Ball Super. I I enjoyed it quite a bit. I'm more interested into what's going to happen in the next episode, but with how the titles are, you can never know. Maybe Goku Black and Goku will have a fight at the end of the episode with how things go with anime series and that kind of stuff. But apart from that, I hope you guys liked my review. Do like, share, subscribe as usual. Once again, subscribers are going up and up and up, and wouldn't be if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you very much, and don't forget to leave a like and join in the discussions. I would like to know more of your theories. Where do you think Goku Black came from? Do you think Goku Black is as strong as Goku? Do you think Trunks is weaker? Yeah, pretty much that. And hopefully you like this review. Have a good time, guys. See you around, and subscribe to see my next upload, because I'm going to be doing reviews for the new One Piece opening and something else. I'm not really too sure, but fuck it. Chris is talking. Have a great day.